So the last one under asexual reproduction in bacteria is reproduction through endospore formation. The asexual reproduction by the formation of endospore is very common in rod-shaped bacteria usually. The endospores are a small, rounded or spherical, thick-walled unicellular structures. Okay, they are usually formed during the adverse conditions or during the period of unfavorable conditions, we say. They are produced singly. During the process of formation of endospore, the nuclear material of the parent bacterial cell becomes filamentous first. Okay, during the formation of endospore, the parent bacterial cell contains nuclear material, right? That nuclear material of parent bacterial cell becomes filamentous. Then a ring-like invagination of the plasma membrane is just near one of the polar end of the parent cell is seen. Then that invagination grows inwardly and finally it results into the formation of a transverse septum between this small polar portion and the rest of the portion of the parent cell. Once the invagination grows inwardly, it finally results in the formation of a transverse septum. Like I told you in the binary fission, transverse septum formation occurs between the small polar portion and the rest portion of the parent cell. Then the septum separates the small polar portion from the parent cell. Okay, small polar portion will get separated from the parent cell. Then a small amount of nuclear material also trapped within that polar portion. This polar portion grows in size and becomes rounded or spherical or cylindrical, thick walled, and it behaves like a endospore. Okay. When the endospore matures, it is liberated out of the parent cell by rupturing wall of the parent cell. Then the endospore is resistant and dormant and undergoes rest during unfavorable conditions. After the return of favorable conditions, it germinates and gives rise to a new bacterial cell. In the picture, you can see the formation of endospore from the parental cell. The structure of the endospore shows the outer layer is exosporium, then comes the spore coat, that is thick one, thick walled spore coat, then comes the cortex, core wall, plasma membrane and the cytoplasm. In the last picture you can see the endosperm giving rise to a new bacterial cell. So this completes asexual methods of reproduction in bacteria.